It's funny. I will still hang my hat on the fact that unless I'm mistaken, it may have been just recently surpassed in the last year, but for at least the first 5 years that I was in Orlando after leaving Ontario, I was still holding the record in the Ontario Reign front office of the most calls made in a single day. Made 201 calls. I got to 200, pushed myself to 201, called it a night. I think by the time I left the office, it was like 8:59 at night on the West Coast. But
yeah, but you did. How many people did you actually talk to that day?
I did. I actually did talk to quite a few. I closed a couple of mini plans that day, so
Nice.
there was some revenue generated out of that day. And at the end of the day, that's really what is going to support the lifeblood of a minor league franchise, especially ECHL teams. They're independently owned. They're not owned by or subsidized by their NHL parent clubs like some American League teams are. You got to bring home the bacon. So,
how many calls you make the next day?
The next day I was kind of burnt out. I settled back into a group. I think I got to like
10,
75.
Jeez, okay.
How many Verizon ringback tones did you listen to?
Not too many. I think ringbacks were kind of on their way out by that point.
I remember my first year in Glens Falls, I was more in the sales department, and there were like a shocking amount of Verizon ringback tones and just like adults who just didn't have a voicemail set up.
Or maybe it's just you guys live in the Stone Age and you're still on MySpace. It could be that.
I know we have not made a Thunder MySpace page. I would love to go back and make a Thunder MySpace page. I haven't been on MySpace. I know it's more like music than anything else now, but I mean, if Tom Anderson wants to be my friend on MySpace, he can be my friend any day of the week. So